Every day, a humble man walked down a winding path to the river, carrying 2 buckets balanced on a wooden pole across his shoulders. One of these buckets was perfect, solid, holding every drop of water he scooped up. The other bucket, however, had a small crack. As the man made his way home each day, this cracked bucket would leak water along the path, leaving only half its fill by the time he reached his house. For years, the cracked bucket felt ashamed, burdened by its flaw. It saw itself as useless, unable to serve as well as the perfect bucket on the other side. One day, filled with guilt, the cracked bucket spoke up. "Master," it said, "I am so sorry. Every day I lose water along the way. I am not whole. I am not like the other bucket. I feel like I am letting you down." The man paused, then smiled gently. "Tomorrow, as we walk back from the river, look closely at the path we travel. Notice what's around you." The next morning, as they returned from the river, the cracked bucket did as the man had asked. To its surprise, the bucket saw a trail of beautiful flowers lining the path on its side. Wildflowers bloomed brightly, their colors vivid and lively, creating a scene that made the cracked bucket pause in awe. When they reached the man's house, he set the buckets down and said, "Do you see those flowers? Those are there because of you. I knew about your crack all along, so I planted seeds along your side of the path. And every day, as you spilled water, you unknowingly watered them, bringing beauty to this path." The cracked bucket was stunned, unable to find words. It had always felt like a failure, unaware that its flaw had been nurturing life and beauty every single day. The man continued, "You thought you were flawed, but it was because of your imperfection that these flowers could grow. You brought joy and color to this path without even knowing it." Closing line. Sometimes we judge ourselves harshly, seeing only our cracks and flaws. But those imperfections may be creating beauty we aren't aware of. Remember, what you see as your weakness could be the very thing that brings joy to others. So, ask yourself, what flowers are you helping to bloom just by being who you are?